Next figure up for review is the Mojo Fun 2015 Spinosaurus. Now, this figure is pretty decent, even though it was made in 2015, and the discovery of the new Spinosaurus was in 2014. But we all know that Spinosaurus wasn't four-legged now, because, further research on it, because they used bones from, juvenile Spinosauruses and other Spinosaurus relatives. But Spinosaurus had much shorter legs than previously thought, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. But the reason why I bought this figure, because I want like a decent standing neutral pose bipedal Spinosaurus figure to go and scale with the Carcharodontosaurus and T-Rex figures I have, because the orange one from Safari wasn't that great in my opinion. Well, it was okay, but I just didn't like the quadrupedal pose that was in, along with the four fingers. But also because it reminds me of my favorite anime character of all time, Spiny, the Spinosaurus from Dinosaur King. Just to let you know that I watch anime now, like Tokyo Ghoul, Blood Sea, and whatnot. So yeah, this does look like Spiny because of the head shape, because Spiny did have these crests right here, along with the smaller sail. And the detail on here is very similar to Safari Limited's newer figures, all the scales, such as their Ceratosaurus, Acrocanthosaurus, and others. One thing I don't dislike are these mini arms, because these are like the size of like Carnosaur arms. I wish they were larger, but they look fine to me. See the head in here, it's a little bit shrink wrapped, but that's a minor flaw, so I really don't mind that. And the mouth is closed too. And like Spiny and the JB3 Spinosaurus, it has like two crests, even though it only has one. And the sail is a little bit small, like I stated before. It should be larger with a dip in it, but I think they're basing this off of probably the JP3 Spinosaurus. See, it does have a lot of muscle in its legs, see right here and here. And the tail is straight, but it's in a tripod pose. But it's not the worst tripod pose I've seen, because some really bad tripod poses on a lot of dinosaur figures, such as the Schleich Dilophosaurus and 2015 Giganotosaurus. See, paint job mostly on the bottom, it's like a grayish color, and into a forest green color, then a yellow-orange sail with some white highlights on it, and black going down the sail, and all the way down the tail. And it doesn't say the name of the dinosaur on the bottom, because I like on dinosaur models when they usually say the dino's name on the bottom, but it just says Mojo 2015. Inside the mouth is just a pink tongue, like most of your dinosaur figures, and no articulated jaw. This is currently the only Mojo dinosaur I have. Next one probably get is the Tylosaurus in the future, because I'm not interested in getting it right now. So let's start with the comparisons. First up, we have the Safari Limited 1993 T-Rex figure, and I think these go really well together. I like to think this is Terry and Spiny from Dinosaur King, but Spinosaurus should be like way larger than T-Rex. Next is the 2016 Carcharodontosaurus from Safari Limited. Got both of these at Hobby Lobby, and not that in scale, because the Carcharodontosaurus figure is slightly larger than the Spinosaurus figure. Spinosaurus should be like that big. Next up, we have my favorite Spinosaurus figure so far, the 2009 Carnegie one, which has larger arms and larger sail. And the last two we have is the Spinosaurus and the Schleich 2015 Spinosaurus. All of these have rounder sails, but these two look very similar, but this is like completely different because of the larger sail. But at least this one has one crest. So if I were to give this figure a rating, I would give it a 7.5 out of 10. Not the best Spinosaurus figure out there, but I just bought it for, you know, the reason, because it looks like Spiny from Dinosaur King, my favorite anime character of all time. So yeah, if you want to buy this, buy from Hobby Lobby, because everyone should have a local Hobby Lobby, because it's only like $9.99, which is a very good price for a decent figure like this. So if you like this video, leave a comment, like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next review.